But I am a robot. Do you understand me? Hey there, my name's Logan.
And I'm Jen.
And this is another episode of Surprised by Marriage. Jennifer, what should we talk about this week?
Communication.
Communicate. Why do we need to talk about that?
Oh, I mean, it's not important, I guess.
Well,
False. It's actually very important. Everything seems to come down to communication, actually.
your relationship is actually tied to communication.
You don't have a relationship without communication. And we're not talking about this because we are experts, because we definitely are not. We
No.
actually kind of suck at the whole communicating thing.
Let's rewind so many years to when we first started dating. Man, did that suck.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, not the dating stuff, but man, we got, ask anybody, they would say, man, those two, they get in so many fights because we weren't really communicating and understanding each other.
No, I mean, my sister used to say we fought all the
But
time.
some other people would say that too. I was comfortable with our fights. But anyway,
We've come a long way.
it's come a long way, yeah, because when we fought dating, it moved over to when we first got married, and the communication was still lacking. It was until
Well, it probably got worse.
Probably, yeah, it did get worse. Yes. It was until like halfway through our marriage where we realized that communication needed to be a top priority.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We just wanted to talk about 3 factors to consider about communicating. So we're not going to tell you how to communicate because we're not experts, but we've just realized that there are 3 important factors, and so we're going to talk about this.
Yes. Let's do it. Number 1. Timing.
I really suck at this one because if I want to talk about something, I want to talk about it now, and I don't care if he's ready or not, and that didn't work so well.
There is such a thing as good timing and bad timing in communication. Example of good timing, if like I have something that I want to talk about and it's weighing on my heart or something that I feel like we need to say, I might give her the heads up if I'm at work saying, hey, can we talk about something later that I've been wanting to think about?
Which
Good timing.
he actually did
I
that.
actually did that.
Which I, on the other hand,
Bad timing.
we're about to fall asleep,
What?
and I'm like, hey, can we talk about this?
No, I just want to go to sleep.
Yeah, so not a good thing. It's good
Yes.
to let them know ahead of time so they can prepare and not to throw them off guard.
Timing. Number 2, delivery.
How you say something matters. Oh, I really suck at this one too. Your tone makes a big difference, and delivery is everything. If I'm really overwhelmed and I just want the kids to be in bed, but I need to clean the kitchen first, instead of just yelling at him, be like, hey, can you put the kids to bed? Or even meaner. I'd probably say meaner.
Do it for the sake of this video. Do it.
No.
Can you put the kids to bed? Seriously, can you? Like, I'm doing all this work. Can you put the kids to bed?
That was a good. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't do that though. Instead, I should be like, babe, I just really want to get the kitchen cleaned up so we can have some time with just me and you. So if you could put the kids to bed while I clean up the kitchen, I would really appreciate it.
Or she could say it like, babe, can you put the kids to bed? I'm gonna do all this cleaning in the kitchen. If you just tuck them up at night, we will have some quality time later. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's exactly how she sounds. Number 3, intention.
Okay, this one is going to be hard to explain, but you have to think about why you want to say what you want to say to your spouse. If you are trying to make them feel bad or guilty or trying to, I don't know, if your intentions are not very good, then you probably have to take a step back and think and pray about it before you bring something up to them. And make sure that you want to communicate because you want to get on the same page and you want your spouse to better understand where you are coming from. It's just good to self-reflect about your intention.
Mm-hmm.
So those are just some quick thoughts about communicating. I know we have definitely improved and we're still improving.
Oh!
And there is, yep, okay.
Go watch Frozen.
Can you go finish watching the movie? We're almost done. Good job.
So, those were 3 factors to consider when talking about communication in your marriage.
And I guess we should also say that communication starts with talking openly and honestly to each other regularly.
Yes, because if you keep everything in, your communication's never going to get good.
Yep.
And then when it does come out, it's not going to come out in a good way.
That's true.
See, intention. That's, I guess, what we meant by intention. Look, we figured it out because we talked it out.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, please be sure to all of this right here. And Jennifer, we didn't communicate very well in ending to this video.
No.
So let's kiss.